When I turned 30, I decided to completely change my life. I quit my job, left everything behind, and moved by myself from England to Canada. Follow along with me as I embark on a new career as a truck driver and build a new life whilst trying to navigate through the highs and the lows of emigrating to a new country alone. My name is Jen and welcome to my channel. Hey guys, welcome to another video. It's Jen. I have moved alone from England to Canada to pursue a life as a truck driver. I start truck driver training next week. In the meantime, this week I have a couple of days off from Tim Hortons, which is my 9 to 5 job, or like 6 till 2 job, and I'm going to go and hire a car and drive to New York for the weekend to visit my boyfriend. So we're gonna make a stop off in Buffalo, New York, maybe go via Niagara Falls, and then stop in a town called Binghamton or Binghampton. I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce it. I'm gonna stay in Binghamton for the night and then carry on to Manhattan the next morning. I'm really excited to have a car, honestly, because not having a car after having one for 9 years is a bit of a struggle and I'm not loving it. The bus system over here is okay, but sometimes the buses are super late or they just don't turn up at all, or they drive straight past you, and it can be very frustrating because going to, say, Walmart, which should be a 15-minute drive away, takes 40 minutes on the bus because you have to go like cross here and then get off the bus, change over, go up here, and it's just a bit of a pain. And we're going to go collect the car now, so I have to take a couple of buses. It's going to take me about an hour, so we're going to set off now, and I have to make sure I have my driving license and all my appropriate paperwork and everything. We're going to pick up this car, so I'm very excited. I'm renting it on an app called Toro, which is essentially like Airbnb but for cars, so I am borrowing somebody else's actual vehicle. So the collection time's agreed for 6 p.m. today, and then I'm returning at 6 p.m. on Tuesday because I am going to be driving directly back from Manhattan that day to deliver the car back for the evening. So I'm very excited for my little weekend away. It's going to be great to go on a little solo road trip and then be able to spend some good time with my boyfriend. We haven't seen each other in about 3 months since he came to England. So yeah, let's go to New York. I just got off the bus. It was a bit of a nightmare. I got to Port Credit Station, thought I had to get a train, waited for the train for about 20 minutes, realised that it was telling me the wrong direction, so then had to get a bus. Now I have to get another bus, so that'll be 3 buses, and it's taken me a lot longer than I thought, but it's okay, because we just drove through a really nice place called Brit, I can't remember what it was called, full of mansions and like really fancy houses, and I was like, wow, puts my Airbnb basement to shame, but here we are. Okay, so we made it to the area where we're picking up the car. Now I just have to meet my host, get the keys, take some pictures, verify the collection, and I'm good to drive away. Here we are. We have the car. Oh my god, I love it. I have driven this car before, actually. It's a Dodge, but it has Apple CarPlay, it has AC, thank god, it's automatic, and I don't have to get the bus anymore. So the first stop that I'm gonna make is to the Square One Mall because I have an external hard drive I need to return to Best Buy. I'm gonna go there first, and I'm just gonna enjoy having a car, to be honest with you. It's a beautiful day. Can't wait to do my road trip tomorrow. So yeah, let's get this weekend started. So I ran my Best Buy errands, and then later that evening went to go and get dinner at Wingporium in Port Credit with Abby before setting off on my road trip the next morning. That's it. Oh my god, what a great first evening with the car. I'm so excited for my road trip tomorrow. Gonna really enjoy my drive, and maybe we'll stop at Niagara Falls. I've not quite decided yet, but just really loving having a car. Like, so much better than getting the bus everywhere. It's weird to be driving on the right hand side of the road again. I've driven a lot in the US. When I used to work at summer camp, I used to drive. Yeah, it sort of comes back to you in no time. It's like riding a bike, but with 4 wheels. Since moving here, it's been what? This is my 4th week I've been here. I have lived it up. I've done so many things. I'm so proud of myself. I got a job the 3rd day at Tim Hortons. I've made friends. I've explored. I've got my driver's license license sorted, I've enrolled in trucking school, like I've done so much. And sometimes I need to remember just to take a minute and sit and be like, you know what, girl, you've really done what you said you were gonna do. You worked really hard. Like back home, I was working 7 days a week, 2 jobs to save to come here. You know, I even put myself through truck driving school in the UK to get my class 1 license, knowing I'd never use it, just so I could have it on my resume to bring here and say, look, I have some experience in trucking, albeit very little, but it's better than nothing. And just to prove to myself that I can do it as well. And that was invaluable. So today's been a great success and I'm so happy. It was really easy renting my car through Toro. It has unlimited kilometers, so I can take it across the border to the US. I have checked the rules on that, so just be careful if you're going to be renting cars in Canada or the US. Check the border restrictions if there are any. I also checked that there's unlimited kilometers, because the last thing you want to do is get charged daily for taking it too far away. The only stipulation really is I have to return it with a full tank. So yeah, I think it's time to head home now and hunker down for the night, get some sleep, ready for our road trip tomorrow. It's going to take me around an hour to get to Niagara Falls, to cross the border there, and then I'm staying the night in Binghamton before then carrying on to New York tomorrow morning. And then we're going to be staying in Times Square for a couple of days. It's going to be amazing. So I'm going to make a quick breakfast stop this morning. The car's all loaded up. I've got all my stuff with me. I've got all my border documents, my visa, passport, ESTA, everything that I need to cross the border. So we're going to stop off at my favourite breakfast place just down the road in Port Credit for a healthy breakfast. Let's get this journey started, guys. So we have a full tank of gas, we're ready to go. We've just driven the 3 minutes to Heel, my favourite birthday place, my favourite breakfast place, because it does such healthy stuff like acai bowls, smoothies and stuff, and I'm trying to get on a bit of a health kick because since working at Tim Hortons, I've been eating donuts every day, and you can tell. Let's grab some breakfast and continue our journey. Originally where I wanted to move to before deciding on Mississauga, and that is thanks to 2 YouTubers called Louise and Jake, who moved from Wales or from the UK to Ontario, and I followed their journey on YouTube. They both really helped me through the process of the IEC visa, the 2-year working holiday visa that I'm currently on. They now have permanent residency, so that's really helpful content from those guys. Drop their names in a comment down below. Hopefully we can get them to see this. So hey, Louise and Jake, if you guys are watching, thank you so much for your inspiration, and this is literally living proof that you are helping people every day to realize their dreams. Thank you guys. So we're about 15 minutes away now from Niagara Falls. I can see the signs up ahead. So I have been to Niagara Falls once before. I went last year in November with my 2 friends Ella and Brit. Okay guys, so we just made it to Clifton Hill, the Ontario side of Niagara Falls. I'm so excited to look around because I've been here before only on the New York side, and it's supposed to be better on the Canadian side, so I can't wait to explore. But I'm not so excited about the fact that I just paid $25 for parking. Anyway, let's go. Okay guys, so we're in Clifton Hill. It's a little bit loud, there's a lot going on, and I've just walked this way and noticed that we're literally right at the edge of the falls. So I've decided I'm gonna go to IHOP for some lunch first, use the bathroom, and then walk off lunch down at the falls. Wow, what a day. was amazing. It was so tasty. It was kind of expensive and I've spent way more money than I wanted to already today, but I am having the best day by myself. This is so fun. Okay, so we made it to the falls. This feels crazy because literally about 7 months ago, I was here with my friends Richie and Ella. We were on the other side, we were on the US side. After finishing a season at summer camp, we came here and I looked out over the falls and I thought, wow, in a couple of months, I'm gonna be like living on the other side. I'm finally here and it's just such a surreal moment, like really just trying to take it in. All that hard work and waiting paid off, guys. I'm here and I did it. Oh my god, this is insane. There's so much to do and I'm gonna come back here with my friends one day because like I can only imagine it being incredible when you've got like a group of people. This was supposed to be just a flying visit and I've stayed a lot longer than I should have, so I'm gonna head back to the car. It's getting kind of hot now, so I'm gonna walk back and continue the journey because we have to get to Buffalo, so let's go. Okay, so we're just driving through the border and I thought this would happen. I've heard a few people say, but I need to stop, get out and they have to stamp my passport. So I'm gonna bring my work permit, my passport, my ESTA. I've got a little ticket that I have to bring with me, but I'm nervous. I know it's gonna be okay, but oh my God. Ah! Okay, so we made it through the border. Oh my God, that was terrifying. They were like, we see that you've had a J1 visa before because I did summer camp for 4 years. And I was like, yeah, just did summer camp. Now I'm living in Canada and I have to be back at work on Wednesday, so please let me go. But I'm through and it's all good. It took like 15-20 minutes. It wasn't bad. So now I'm gonna head through Buffalo and then we're going on to Binghamton. I have no idea what Binghamton is, but we'll find out together, I suppose. Here we go. I have 3 phobias in life: crustaceans, driving test examiners, and the American border force. So best believe I was absolutely petrified. Driven about 2 hours from Niagara. We are in some town in New York. But to be honest, they're all really small towns, so I don't really know where I am. But we do have a very, very important stop to make. Our drink secured. It tastes amazing, but it's very sweet. I'd forgotten how sweet Dunkin' make their coffees. Tim's is not that intense, and of course it's about 4 times the size. Sorry, half of it is missing already because I was thirsty, but it's really cute. It has these little confetti D's on them and it's just, oh, I love Dunkin'. And then I'm also looking around for somewhere to eat because I'm getting kind of hungry. We are in the middle of nowhere, it seems, but there is a Taco Bell down the road, and with that being my favourite food in the whole wide world, I'm willing to drive the 1 minute down the road to go and get it. There's an Arby's, which I think I've tried once, but I'm trying to be vegetarian. It's not going very well, but I'm trying to eat less meat. Not vegetarian, I'm trying to eat less meat. So Arby's is not the place for me at the moment. I don't think we're too far. I think we're about an hour away from the hotel, the first hotel in Binghamton. I've caught the sun a little bit today walking around Clifton Hill, but that's okay. We should get to the hotel around 6 p.m. So I'm not too worried. I'm sort of taking my time. Yeah, let's get some Taco Bell. Oh, sorry, one more thing before we leave. I also bought this thermos from Dunkin'. I don't need it, but it was adorable and I was like, why not? Just do me a favour, guys. Don't tell Tim Hortons that I'm going to be repping Dunkin' merch, so just keep that on the low. I'm home. god, it's so hot. It's so hot. I'm gonna take this hoodie off 1 second. Sorry about the AC noises in the background, but you will have to deal with it because it's roasting in here. So, funny story, I went into Taco Bell to place my order and I'm in the middle of like this really quiet town, a place called Dansville in New York State. And it was really funny because the minute I started ordering, the person on the counter was like, "Oh, are you British?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm from England." And I was like, oh god, here we go. And then they literally called every employee that worked at that Taco Bell to the counter to hear my accent. And I was like, can I get some like British discount maybe? And they were like, no. But I tried. That was just quite funny. And then one of the girls, bless her, she was really nice. She was like, oh my god, you're from England. I'm going to Paris soon. And I'm like, that's literally nowhere near me. I mean, it's near, but it's not like, it's not the same country. We don't even speak the same language. And I'm just like, oh, Paris. Okay, that has no relevance to me whatsoever, but good for you. But no, she was really lovely though. Like, they were all really nice and friendly. So that was a really wholesome little pit stop. We're gonna crack on now. We've got an hour and 31 minutes to go till we get to the hotel or motel. It is a 2-star motel and it was very cheap on Expedia. So we'll see how that goes. It might be like something out of The Hills Have Eyes or something, but you know, keep your fingers crossed for me. I did accidentally leave my Dunkin' Donuts in the car though, but I'm pretty sure it's still okay. Like, it's a bit melty, but you know, yeah, it tastes fine. Oh, I missed the turning. Okay guys, so we have arrived at the Deepwell Motel in the middle of, I have no idea where we are. It's literally a motel like in a movie. It looks cozy enough and I'm only here for like a few hours and then I start my journey again tomorrow. So I'm not really too fussed so long as I can sleep tonight. It's been a very long day. I've been awake since like 5 a.m. It's now nearly 7. I've done a lot of stuff. We stopped at Clifton Hill, Niagara Falls. I just about made it through the border okay without getting too grilled by the border officers, which is a relief. But I made it. I'm in New York. I'm in the USA and I'm gonna see my boyfriend tomorrow. So excited, and I'm honestly just really happy to have a car. Yeah, let's get checked into this hotel, see what the room's like, and get some sleep. Oh, I'm here. Okay, so quick room tour. We have a nice TV here, which I probably won't use because I'm going to be editing videos or studying for my trucking test. So a lovely giant bed to lay in, which I'm very excited to get some sleep tonight. A little tiny closet bathroom, but it'll do its job. We have a toilet, a sink and a shower. Honestly, when I came in, the shower curtain was closed and I was worried someone was stood behind it. Then we have some amenities. This is the kitchen. So we have a nice microwave. I'm sure it's all of 200 watts. And we have a little mini fridge with nothing in. Is it even on? Oh, it's on. It's a bit cold, so I can put some water in there, which is good. A little mirror. Hi. A window. How do I? Oh, that's awkward. And there's my car. Hi, car. It's a lovely evening. The sunset looks lovely, so I think I'm going to leave the curtain open for a little bit just to let some light in because it is a bit dark in here. So yeah, this is my room for the night. I'm excited to get some sleep. I'm happy I'm here, but it has honestly been a wonderful day. And then I'll get a good night's sleep ready to continue the journey to Manhattan first thing in the morning. So right now, guys, I am going to crash on this wonderful bed and get some sleep. I'll check in with you in the morning. Good night. Oh good, the car's still there. I'm gonna set off on the rest of the drive to Manhattan in about 5 minutes. I'm all packed up. I just need to put the stuff in the car, drop my key at reception, and then we're gonna head out of here. We've got about a 3-hour and 15-minute drive. It will take me through New Jersey, so I'll have to pay a toll, but hopefully I don't think it'll be anything more than 20 bucks. All right, guys, so let's get this journey started. But you guys know there's only one way to begin the day. Oh, good morning. We are all filled up with with gas. I had no idea what I was doing, honestly. I've only filled up with gas in the US a handful of times. I do know that you pay first and then gas up, or whatever the word is. And then I put 60 on the card and it came to like 53, so I got it approximately right, which I'm happy with. My trade plate driving days have paid off well, apparently. And then obviously they just refund the extra money that you paid if you pay on card. So we fueled up, we have a full tank. It took bloody ages, by the way. The fuel comes out so slowly. Anywho, I'm gonna set off now, so we've got about 3 hours to go. Yeah, so it's off to Manhattan, guys. Let's do it. Alright guys, so we made it to New Jersey. So we've actually crossed New York State, Pennsylvania and New Jersey before we re-enter into New York City. Yeah, that was crazy. I'm just really gutted I couldn't film any of the welcome to the different state signs, because obviously I've been driving, so I didn't want to do that, but I can't believe it. We've done 3 states in like a day. How crazy. So yeah, I'm just gonna stop off for a bit of breakfast at McDonald's because that avocado toast at Dunkin' has just worn off completely and I'm starving. So we've got an hour and 44 minutes left, which is strange. It feels like it should have gone a lot faster than that, but the time on the GPS keeps going up and down. I don't know if it's fluctuating traffic or whatever, but I gotta get some food. McDonald's is secured. I'm gonna try this. It's a bacon, egg and cheese McGriddle. Kind of like a McMuffin, but with like a pancake. And yes, it does have bacon on it, despite the fact I said earlier that I would be more vegetarian. Everything in moderation, guys, okay? So this is the McGriddle. It's got bacon, egg and cheese, as I said before, and a cute little M seared into the bun. It's quite nice. It's just super funny watching the Amazon Prime vans going past, because I did that for a while over Christmas when I was back in England. Hated every second of it. It was the worst job I've ever had. Good luck, guys. Have a good day. Okay, I am being a child, but there is a place called Buttsville and it is slightly hilarious. Guys, this is New York City. Going over the George Washington Bridge right now. This is insane. The traffic is awful, but oh my god, I can see New York City. This is bloody craziness. I've gone the wrong way about 5 million times, but it's all okay because it's beautiful. Yeah, it's absolutely crazy in the city. Oh my lord. But we made it, and I'm like 10 minutes away from my destination. It would help if I just stopped taking the wrong turn though. But it is so good to be back in New York City. I feel like I've not been here in forever, even though it was only November of last year. But yeah, I'm definitely happy to be back. The ironic thing that I've noticed about New York is everybody drives like absolute maniacs and does whatever the frig they want to do, but no one really gets angry. Like, you might hear a car horn here and there, but people don't like stop and scream at each other. From what I've noticed, they probably do, but like everyone just drives like psychopaths and they all kind of just accept that they do, so it's like, oh, okay. guys, we finally made it on our road trip to Manhattan. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this week's video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and thanks for watching guys. See you on the next one.